Hello, everybody. I guess I'm live on Facebook. Here we are. I wanted to go live for a second to share some color inspiration as we move into the last weekend of 2022, moving into 2023. Exciting, isn't it? I'm so excited. Let me get my phone open, see if anybody's live and wants to join. Oh, I gotta turn my volume down. Okay, then I can see comments. Awesome. So I've had myself and more than one person, lots of people have talked about the crazy energy of this week. I don't know what it is about 2022 and moving into 2023, but it has been intense. We chatted about it on the podcast that I have up on my podcast. We're going to be doing part 2 of that podcast next week, so stay tuned for that. Listen to part 1 before we move into part 2. Yeah, it's just been crazy. So I figured while I was post reading, I would pull a color card to offer a little color inspiration for us today. If you are watching live with me, drop me a comment. Let me know where you're coming from. I'd like to see where everybody's connecting from, and it helps me know that this is actually working. And can you hear the music? I have music playing on in the background. I don't think I shared it. Now that I mention that, sorry, you don't get to hear the music today. I forgot to click the share the music part. Okay, so let's connect with a color and see what inspiration it offers us as we move through this weekend. Hello, Cynthia. Okay. We're gonna go over here. We're gonna go in and underneath. So the fact that I want to go in underneath and pull the card out from a collection of cards, to me, honors the fact that we get to dive into the we get to dive into the deeper meaning in things. We get to look for the wisdom and the notions behind what we're experiencing. Often in cluttered energy weeks like this, things can feel overwhelming, things can feel emotional, things can feel frustrating. We get to look at what those situations are offering us for guidance and wisdom. Okay, bronze, strengthen your body. Automatically, when I look at this card, I look at the fact that it's a suit of armor. It looks like somebody that is protected as they move into battle. But it's not just a gunmetal gray suit of armor. It's a beautiful, intricate bronze suit of armor. It's the idea that it symbolizes, kind of tips the hat at royalty. The idea that we get to trust in our strength. We get to trust in the fortune that surrounds us. We get to trust in the abundance that is available to flow through our lives. We get to shine up our we get to shine ourselves up, get to like a shiny penny. We get to buff up our armor, and we get to celebrate the wins from the last year. We get to celebrate that which we have accomplished. I feel like the person with a shiny armor on, he's not going into battle. He's going to the parade to support the celebration after the battle. And that's what it feels like. Maybe the end of 2022 gets to celebrate all that we've accomplished and all that we've moved through over the past few years. And we get to honor our individually beautiful selves moving into 2023. We get to honor that beautiful excitement, that beautiful expression within us as we move into 2023. So, okay, beautiful notions. How do we use this color? A couple of ways that you can use this color in your meditative energy work is you can take, sorry, I gotta sit down, my arm's tired. You can take and imagine yourself surrounded by this bronze color. I feel like this bronze color also dips its hand in the notion of abundance and fortune. which is great for this weekend as we move into 2023. But we get to step into that. We get to wear that. We get to allow that energy around us. And we can do that by envisioning ourselves surrounded by this bronze color. Often in meditation work, when we connect to those more metallic colors, silver, gold, bronze, it always feels powerful when those metallic colors wash down over us, almost as if like a beam of light from above is washing down over us. So you can do that. You can also envision yourself putting on this armor. Envision yourself putting on this bronze armor, ready to celebrate all that you've come through, ready to navigate the beauty and the wisdom that you've pulled from your life experiences within this year and as you move forward. There you go. I love the notion of celebrating what we've accomplished, allowing ourselves to shine ourselves up and show ourselves to the world. One of the vibes that as we lean into 2023 that I keep leaning into, and I feel like others are, is celebrating that individual expression and celebrating that individual beauty and standing in our own individual beautiful self. So thank you for tagging everybody, Cynthia. I really appreciate you letting people know that's here. If they can't watch it, because I do believe I'm live in my group, if I did everything right, because I'm doing this through Zoom. If they can't watch it, tell them to join the group and then they'll be able to watch it. There'll also be a copy of this on YouTube afterwards. So there we go. A little inspiration as we move into the last weekend of 2022. What's everybody doing for the New Year's? Do you have anything fun planned, any exciting, or are you just chilling out and letting it happen? I hope that whatever your plans are, that you enjoy it and you celebrate yourself. Teaches us your way. Teach us your ways. Of course, everybody. We learn from everybody. Everybody gets to learn from everybody else. Yeah. Absolutely, it is. Cynthia says, you said have fun. Absolutely. It is important to have fun. And let's just touch on that for just a minute, because there's been a lot of heavy over the past few years. There's this guy on Instagram, I think it's B Mother or something or other. He has this reel where in the reel, he references they've been through so much over the past few years, and he's depicting himself in a certain way. But just that phrase, they've been through so much over the past few years, really felt like it hit home in the fact that all of the stuff that we've been through in the past few years, it's time for us to welcome in some fun and some light energy to balance that out. Not only is it fun, but it's important. We're moving through deep life lessons. We're moving through some pretty hefty stuff. We're shifting the energy at a core level, emotionally, physically, spiritually, mentally, to balance that out and lift our vibration so we can welcome some of that divine wisdom that's just waiting for us. We get to have fun to do that. Laughing, listening to fun music, playing games, doing what you find fun and joyful in life lifts our vibration so that maybe we can be open to some more divine energy and wisdom to join us. So there we go. Okay. There we go. I hope you have a wonderful afternoon, evening, and weekend. And I hope you celebrate your new year and welcome the new year with open arms and with all of its goodness. Have a very happy new year. And as always, celebrate your uniquely beautiful self. Thank you. Thank you for joining.